bi any abrantie bi nyasem na omunkomodi diemu na yenuaba abrantie ne nam no se wadi no ena baba wa ne ba no ka se wadi me a nya hwe me so medi ubi nkatiawa ena osi enkofo bi attack no enkofo bi ye ni sei ena se ade na kopie police case se wo ye lawyer yi ababa one information ye be a police fo no email no ma sendi bi ababa wano ma sendi ni o me bia blow as a lawyer enti me enko sei ni bail conditions eni kwanso liki ababa wani audio ba enra wamata party liki ababa wani audio biem ofri se betimi etia ni bail conditions no ebetia ni bail condition why onse ma send document bebre enti she document ni mu na yen take it from there na me pick viewers na yanko
again
about bail condition.
Bail condition, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Bail condition. Sir, on any bail, no. It wasn't granted by the court. Just please for the bail, because please for Timima bail. We are sure na say ni sufficient evidence the bail charge or na somu bisawa no na interview because interrogation is on a different level altogether. Interview now. Be some questions. Not someone need nafa. Not a one for quarter. Usually, please for you will be a friend or pre-charge bail. I know you're please for Nedema. They don't need to go to court. And to please for me mouse bail no or me mouth conditions. So in their bail, on me outline more conditions are bail what you don't need to do. And to say we default on conditions of the bail now. You be to me actual. Please for me to me actual. Na ye keep in custody while sa omugusu investigations and omu ye ria na so munya enough based on evidence omu then they will decide either to charge you to court or release you. Enti semeti there will be some na see one of the bail condition is emaninka ababa wana sembiem Emane release whatever conversation on it about wanna have it. The main fact say what bail condition you say emane release anything na efa on it about one who and far abontin no from the time I'm friend for interview no and far say the release of the audio no it be free. Will be out to Afghanistan and I will be out to Jerusalem and Fahum. As long as after the invitation by the police, or mama pre-charge bail no. Now what and the conditions of the bail states clearly say like conversation between Nipano and Mabontin. So for third party be asukwana AP na the kind of the complainants no echo Emma ne investigator where say where really there's another audio has been released. However, audio no enye nipa na enye defendant na releasing a third party. The point is that conversation was SCA between the complainant and the defendant. And there wasn't any third party. Na okasa conversation home. And so that third party will not have access to that conversation. It's either work with the complainant or the defendant and they send the third party. Unless say when that conversation was ongoing or now a third party agent so but the complainant and the third party did not so. And I say defendant and the third party agent so without each other consent into third party na recording and also is another kind of a ball game altogether. But in this case, no, it is many what but I can boldly say it was just two people having a conversation. There wasn't any third party involved. It is a third party and Saaka audio na audio better bontia say complainant na Emma the investigator aware say there has been a release of audio after the police invitation now automatically we defaulted when the bail condition we breaching for the layman to understand we're breaching one of the bail conditions and no Emma police for power because at the moment omo charge assembly to court they are still investigating. It is a breach or bail conditioner. It gives them that authority. So makes me a remand into custody for the duration of the time on your investigations. Every we no more face say enough or charge you to court and they will release you.
It is a say complainant no. Emma police for the aware said there's another audio or the amateur party Willizia. Yes, Sonny Musa see a BM dia. Maybe copim says 10 years, 4 years, 5 years crown on by investigation. Ye need BM copim on by investigation every Sana Pesa with Triana.
Yes, police has that authority because Omon man is a pre-charge bail no. And on my outline the bail conditions. Ni don'ts and do's. And so we breach one of the don'ts automatically or liable for custody. If it's near a remanded, please be near a remanded or police custody till they are done with their investigations.
Okay.
And Sana, if then I'm a kind or they decide say okay, we've got enough. And you want to charge you to court, then I'm not charging you to court straight from custody, not just or court. We no so investigations evidence it's not strong enough. And it's me holding you charging you to court. I don't release you there and there. So that's how it works. It is nipa no ama or before release a voice note after because Sankaye before and accommodate make I say bail ban the tone so no and cannot fall under because answer police for the invite no. But after the police invitation, I say nipa na sayama will be for release here. Like I said, it doesn't matter who releases it as long as that conversation has the complainant's voice in it. And the defendant voice in it, and I said even the complainant to company voice in a room, but it has been released after the police invitation. Now we're breaching one of the bail conditions, and that constitutes custodial. Remand. As a sentence because custodial sentence is usually judges in a dema. Custodial. It can say remand. You need to remanding or what to the duration of more investigations and so. Or more decided what to do next, either to go forward or back off.
Me pacha lawyer say a Chromia UK. Say me mako reporting a James TV.
Okay.
Na James TV. Me James TV. Why there was a police former update? Nyoma koso.
Say who can report Jamisa?
Yeah.
Yeah, as a one of complainant.
Yes, me na be a complainant. Yeah.
Yeah, and I said in way say a criminal matter. Make I say be a victim, no, and say as a one of victim because one of the documents I was sending and reading, they've termed you as a victim because your statements now would show, they've the heading of the statement in a victim statement. It obviously is now a criminal matter because civil cases na complainant but so when it turns into a criminal matter we use the word victim.
Yeah.
And based on documents I'm reading you've been described as the victim. And I'm going to use the person has been described as the victim, so I'm going to use the word victim. Until I say when James, until now back to the scenario. When James any issue, what I report to James police station will lay out all your complaints, whatever James said on your idea. Say please for no probably one for evidence and hard copy evidence one for they are now some pet emre no mahwehwe asem na wo de bae no o mahwehwe ehu so menya evidence a free baby a nti akoba ne saa whatever they will be doing or may inform at every stage of the investigation no you'll be informed.
Who complain until now you be inform me and I say you be inform me James. Who victim no you be inform me and I say James.
You be inform the victim because say James on call reported assembly my police. One the victim na call report against James. Nti who the victim no the call you know. At every point of the investigation, police for the you know, you're that day too. If let me use the right to you're that day too. Process beyond they'll get to say be no do baby no munya evidence be free baby or meeting update to source. You see as hana ye drew yenya way into a gusu a yesh shame yenya enough ye gusu a yesh shame. Update to what when we finally they are done, enough, and decide say charge you to court. Decide say charge you to court. Now go ahead to charge you to court. Then James ebe lawyer. It is a James lawyer. Please follow ebe share every stage or share all the evidence on my gather. That is when James known to all the evidences against or no James. I don't know if
Eti Osha James update na abeka on sanwa. Ubeti mi actually muka actually from the victim.
Yeah, from the victims way says from the documentation I've gone through, it's like police wanna constantly updating victim, baby I drew. I think the last one on more updated victim, I'm not gonna read it, but me can't wait. Say, wait, let me refresh my memory. 1 minute. Me read it. Me per se me correct words number you see. And hold on. Okay. The last update on what the victim, I'm gonna say, some of the suspects, oh God, fuck it. Because I mean, James, suspects, which is James, James, ni devices, download the BBIS, download it. And see if anything else comes up, or maybe update victim, Yeah, I think that's the last update, or the victim,
And deny a cut devices now, any dear.
Oh, device, they say either computer, phones, any digital way be I would need to store
or be voice.
Yeah.
Or be conversation, or be naked pictures, or be naked videos.
Yes. Either phone, computer, and I said the whole hard drive, those kind of things. And before, you know, call hard drives, any kind of good computers and say they go hard drive, so what the last update is, suspect, James and all the devices are downloading all the evidences or someone downloading.
Now I'm the court, yes. I'm the evidence.
If anything further.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, lawyer, before I back call, my will be abano. I think some can in James is here watching us live.
Okay.
So I think say obetienia ekoso. Eti de ani apasi ya chile say u breach bail condition. And found say ebi a me ya chime call police station. Ni aka chile me say ebi a James information na me ne conversation no ma me mfama. Na ye firi wo 2 months echi. Na me dia koma ebia me the information na koma Rati TV obi anim se wo be me abo abra me sawo evidence ya me ka kire wiase nyina se odo no ma chichemu akuakuo edi bia ma Rati edi bia ma James edi bia ma outsider edi se ye da sole na outsider no ebo conversation na wodi bia bere no a wobegyina bonten etreti ye no eno no onamfofo no omo pewi a na say omo pesa sto ye bechi ukoje.
Oh,
the same people so ti bonten say ye gigi sika ma James enfa nkofa lawyer.
Me Ben James. Na ebia because okay, mama can say ebia na because police investigations no more no. Like I said, and there was a mekasa na ma sign the sis to say obi o person challenge the mekano or pa onko tua consultation fee. Emma lawyer bia or practice or make the same thing at channel. Me dem free in this car. It's a police investigation, like I stated. They will not inform James because James is not a victim. James, until you go court, you be proven guilty. No, at the moment, James is not guilty yet. But my can in a layman's language say James
now for phone. Eliki James abra me James nankasa aba bonten amanya yenya audio say audio no wedi card bia me mane na fofo eba de obema ne na fofo na liki ye woni pakro na mu nsam ho dada
enta na me pese me fa free ha na bia say me pakro na tia obemu say resort to train break James defendant on our way the bonnet no until make us until court make us be a guilty me mean to pronounce will be a guilty but me kind of in the layman's language kasa ye nyina ye ti ase no me free the legal field ba layman's kasa ye nyina ti ase no James na di bonnet no into police for investigations na omo ye no omo inform James the omo hu the omo nya they will never make mention of it to James ebeye known to whatever the police ebenya after police for not charge James to court police for not submit or more findings in or more evidence ama James lawyer and whole James ebeye aware of evidence or more against or no James until then James will not be aware of any evidence against or no James until be a James no only how far and only say the police are still working on the case, no, if you are James in him, it's in a James ama a third party. To say the workers, oh, James a no someone what can say what distributing audios, pictures, whatever it is, video we're distributing. It's about a tone, the woman sound of phone mum na leaky because only leaking it directly, a now office about affect, no. But what James is forgetting is, in time of the state, say after the police interview, no. Say any leakage there cause say cause before police interview now and no it doesn't fall under the bail conditions but after police interview no now police for I said the band that told so say anyway until wakwaba ewie na a third party to baby wa bra wo James no masama na James no masama wa bonten say Mema send all this information a man for so I'll remember some for leaky. Now after 2 months I will call interview abano. Obi of Ben James a leaky victim no wasem. It's can say it constitute to defaulting bail conditions. And found say nipa na o leaky no of Afghanistan na a leaky and out and found the mere fact say voice me a victim voice. After please for now pre-charge bail no we breaching and now we defaulting bail condition it is a victim no Emma please for me aware because again please for no biana ni James unko form can be mano and unko form leaking your mama no ni sanko for no so James no more investigating it no more digging more it be as idea no police for you it is only the victim and every police for now aware if the victim is about police for now aware so after we say the bail condition we breach it I mean we release another voice already police for now we say we defaulted then they will decide say be a share your counter or what to you be your investigations so that's how it works in the legal field, including the police and the law enforcement. That's how it works here. It is a James Ama will be for leaky and found also before for leaky. If a victim the voice it constitutes the bail defaultment.
Okay. Yeah, that was a lawyer. Now you all church muna. Obisi James ebetimi ama ne nkrofo leaky audio because maami gegesu leaky ousu bempa audios.
Jesus Christ. I think say me pen way na me say me na me education crowd me be any more on how emrano juma and I say nyawa how emrano entango say na be say entango afa for before come home say James ahuni pa liki when also
victim no
I mean get audio sir. What has that got to do with
also bempa audio?
If also bempa feel say I mean get leaking audio na on tia na egu ni ho fia also bempa to can go to court. This is where a lot of people don't understand. The fact say oh ye bibi tia obi no doesn't mean so the fact say oh ye bibi tia obi no doesn't mean say obi ntimi nye bi pentia and now the fact obi ye who say na me chat tree na for tia say so we can also empower you sir. The bottom line is it has nothing to do with Winnie Jamie's case. Jamie's case or also Bempa case is totally different. And I will court how the court sees things and argues on facts no. And yeah, no study more social media no. Social media and they are growing a video. Me can't catch them. Me say they did my temper me no. Me person me nyanko Ghana ni a embrace I don't like that because I know how terrible it is. Intimate pesa. Anything I am a kasa. I go straight to the point and I hit it harder. I don't care however it makes anybody feels, but it's a fact. Say I'm more here on social media. No? In the courtroom, it doesn't play like that. It's totally different. And so we to me, I release you also been audio. Your court, James lawyer ain't me uncle fase or the foul who release you also been audio. The coca on only case as an evidence say you are doing it to somebody else. It is so the client a score. No, it doesn't work like that. There's nothing like score in court. Obianko score game via court. No. On to me fanko kind of case is a point blank, end of my sense makanda. End of on to me. It is all up to Owusu Bempa. If he feels say you're releasing the audio into a person taking it on, he can do it. Obian see the point. I say no call be winning so as intermediate so one can he has already consented to the fact that recording. And it's all recording one fan babonting. One fan it's on your phone. You've recorded it's on your phone. Now come out anyway do all these while waba something different to the one in the car. Why not disprove it when it lies in public, the same place now all can. Until the all can say James call for release audio release because also release you also empowered you. Professor Manning says that's not how it works in terms of law. It doesn't work like that. I mean, they can release whoever she wants to release audio. If the person wants, the person can take the on. But a ban in the character aspect, so everything I know, nipa so suban say would be uncle for the fans or DBU will be no. Doesn't mean so be the yano. No, the officer yano the cocoa to me fan commit media co. Because court we don't base on the Nipanabia for. That's not what we look at. You look at what the yellow when you wire bold aqua reported. Say you share the nipa nipa and street made the way we come for the vast ahead, but with the shame and serial killers and they will never get defense lawyers because why are they being defended? By your highness, yeah, here's a nipa who committed crime, no, yes, but he still needs to be defended. That's how we look at things. And see, the way you stream along, the way most people think on social media, no, it is so lame. That's not how it works in court. It's totally different. And I'm sorry if I say anything in favor of being against is the fact is fact. I mean to mean than a fact. I'm speaking based on facts and I can't change it. Fact yeah, no crazy yeah. So that's how it is. And to say, also been part of the cabin for my main gig home. Now my main gig face the also been part can and no credit or do tro. Now or no will be a prove say the also been panic can and no crap or release yeah. What crime has my main gig committed and what privacy has my main gig broken? Because this is a person who has already given his 100% consent, recording me. I think that people are not digesting issue. They are just looking at the fact that they hate the person involved. That's it. Because I'm more digest the issue now. I'm going to say it is not a joke because the last update I may read it from victim police update. I mean I feel I'm scared, to be honest. I'm scared. Because if they are saying that they've downloaded, word on who you suma, almost a suspect. We've downloaded a suspect in the device and you are downloading BBI. I mean, this thing is not a joke. Woman, I'm going to say, Jamie, so it's here. My call for no ban releasing of audios. No, so person release a bit may release. And you say, yeah, service audio ni ba begu mami ngoge mu finti na make mami ngege the other born at 2 o'clock bedroom. She's still there. So that's not the reason I'm saying this. I'm just saying, looking out for you, Jenny. Say, it's not looking good. You just have to stop. That's it.
Lawyer, we cried a Jamie Cement to Nefo. Sabaya. You benya more banga.
Oh, said, almost said that Enya sem one winty, Omunim Senia, a man a chichiwa fa, Omunim. And intimidate, like I already said, I don't mean person whom in Uncle Ghana or go through that kind of stress. I mean, pay. And see, side the foot to say, the dimmer can cry, and family. But at least now with the foot to a man, quiet say, who did not for me, him running on the casa. In as much as every other thing, no, a hamias or buy at the end of the I'm always basing me in some mechano, running, and quiet say, me favor bako. I think I'm a kaha, namakaha. But say me him run if you are, and I can easily speak on one side, which may one-sided, based on the fact that I'm a woman. I can be one-sided, but I mean looking at them run. That is why I'm always in the middle, making sure that me come run. Then I will issue a little advice. Whether any pandemic take care or not take care, I know it's up to them. I'm not forcefully advising anybody to stop anything. I'm just issuing say obetimia James Oma Ninja because a victim called this audio no more release a command investigator or update every step of the way. They can arrest the Americans and James. Yeah, arrest a bit not tomato or maybe your investigation. It's a bit take it 2 years or a bit take it 3 years, and we all know UK how sometimes 4 years for that case is still being dragged in court. And she said, take it 4 years, take it 5 years. So now, just because you can avoid those.
Lawyer, I had the young fancy, and Kaha. It's on the Jamis in Koswan or releasing new one. Sabaya. I read Miss Lawyer. I had Lawyer, Miss Law. I had the. And to open as if you are connect from a huno. I had my advice and no pacho. Oh dear. Mama will listen for fly. Yet a also download.
Stop it.
There be Miss
It's not looking good. It's not good at all. Stop it.
Miss Law, I had your fat my pacho. Go where your friend said, Metroponachi Bella, Metroponachi Bella. Metroponachi Bella.
Mamma gave us a bisao. Suspects, and I said, no, you should the word suspects. I'm assuming you suspects, men can defendants again. Suspects, or you're aware of the bail conditions.
And I just have a fresh suspect in it too. So I'm joining her.
So it's me.
I'm joining.
Okay.
I'm enjoying the suspect.
Okay.
Maybe. Me joining.
Mate.
Suspect in the crown. I think so I want tafu. Sabre wo didi. Suspect James. Na entafu ne ho ye.
Yo, Siana. My name is Mila. We are said, yeah, quack a pampers be. Yeah, the wives be aka hona. Name the me a senkayan talk. I milk, be by me.
Now we are bad pa, now what bontafu esie. And I still, what did I me bejiwo? And I me bejiwo, and I me bejiwo free wheeling some more. Woes would way. Sawa sa bontafu esie we chile. Dear what Giancasa was a me bejuna who go many must we say, yeah. Okay, what ya fan twinche and then a busa and some not batuna lawyer so pursue busa on sembi. Lawyer want to ask you some question. Lawyer Pacho or so James was so.
Na you can say suspects are only your closest and serious. So
Me part.
Okay. Now me bisa victim say suspects are aware of the bail conditions. Like a man who is a pre-charge bail no the man no. Bail now me outlining or you aware say a man release a man a third party beer and I say man release victim in a voice ewa bonten after or more interview no.
Oh, lawyer, where the meda was it? May aware na akwakoye say social media. I say me so no me watch before e wo me nam fofo. Enti enye ni nyina na ya na metimi ebe kire omumu say we na esi. Eba sa na me so no me fans no. I say me disappoint you omo kakra nti no kra de me ya aware. Enyoma bebre wo ho a I'm not supposed to do it but akwakoye media game. On say e media na so any nyina ye wonti se me so man use madwen a awon bia na me stars ene me momo e bia e ma adofo no so be feel say I say complainant no I win me but back door there me so me patch out but media no so na I say me so me ye bibia ma me fans for ne hu say me so me wo ho no credit me ya we yeah.
Oh but say Vanessa would the freedom to chacha then because yeah, Vanessa would freedom to chacha because who person would please it. I think I've used this word before. 90% of the people on the media, they don't give a fuck. They don't care. They don't care. Until Ube please people that don't care. To Ube the one person with freedom but too danger. No, I mean it doesn't make any common sense. It doesn't make sense.
It happened. I know.
It's not right at all.
I know, but me try my best. Last crime video me be ye krano. Me kan ni nyina wo mu say enyoma bebre wo ho a I don't want to do it again. But ho na say you have to do something. I think say ayasem lawyer enye easy. I know they now can nyina no kre but eya na wo dru baby na enyema bebra gigi wutrimo so pese wo force na we den wo ye bibi.
Nah, I say they will like look after yourself first. Dream first, and sana the obi be dream found, and the obi person or dream out. Because at the end of the day, we single James who pay now we deal with documentation. As you say, we are suspects. We pay. They haven't included anybody. You see all these people releasing videos and now more KB Mound BRD Niso as a suspect. So BRD was so cry. AB obey they can say witness. BRD was so cry obey witness, not a suspect.
Okay. Somewhere many come some person bisa semba ko say na me no mama will be a release from Ghana no. And also meeting any problem and I know the enya me myself.
No. Say one man nipa release from Ghana and we release ya for suspect no. It's the same suspect na sem na yeka. And so release ni came after you were given a pre-charge bail. Until you've defaulted with bail condition unless suspects now don't make mention of it to the investigator and the police say this is say na koso. Another voice say Pierre or no. So suspects now anya the any on song. So suspect na police investigator no so we who anko so but suspect na nya e ma omo ya aware omo tina be sure yeah be tina be sure
ya semo
tina be sure
na se lawyer se me ma anya bi mu so
I want to say, no, most of, apart from more investigations, no, like I said, apart from suspects now, police for now, when you want to show directly, or more every in your memory, or more chen, no. I don't think police for any more should show me. It's up to the victim, say, Obama police for now informed of near air cost and a DC for. And one thing, who as a suspect now, who yet informed of police for the more you know, I'm from current show. Into where be a team who call interview by maybe a friend will be won't take shame from them. Into why do you say be I have foolish case. Maybe I catch her on a kind of say, me bold land so na make us a foolish case. Because what I've read, no, it doesn't mean say the fact say more inform no every step they are taking, it doesn't mean say once them na foolish, they are on it they are on it. Almost last update, maybe 2 days ago, they have downloaded everything they need to download. And no can make us say they use the word suspect. Say they've downloaded the suspect, whatever they need to download. I'm not downloading it. You see, they are still investigating. That is why so lawyer is not aware of their question, because the only time I will be with their question is when they are done, they are through with their investigations and they want to charge you to court. That is where our lawyer be who the move until then you not know. In time I will say and I say as a police case, it hasn't. It is still ongoing. It's an ongoing investigation. That's a kind of saying legal terminology. It's an ongoing investigation. So but they was show. Ghana for. We don't want to see Miss Showa Monko for them to break because their names are not on the documentation I've read. Their names are not there. It is just you.
Mate lawyer. Lawyer, like investigation say no. Said I take it like 2-3 months and na question na hear me say and said ibia na me
oh no.
How long can it take? Like a bit near descent, so still not case in all.
Oh, a bit it can go up to a year. It can go up to a year. When okay, it was a murder case is crumpled. Sometimes 10 years can you go to investigate it. I know murder cases. But when any murder case, when most of the evidences are already on the media and they've already updated the suspect said they've downloaded all of it. Just say be cost more, no money fresher ones no. Into NTBA I had 2 months, I had 3 months, that means I have police case. NTBA that we need now. Now my baby said they've got enough, so now they are charging you to court. And then I want to be because at the moment they will not inform you of anything. They will not. Because I know will be a DBA. The area DBA no. Ono number nehu near omoye. And no cry no sometimes omo call into details of what they've got. They will just update you keke. So you drew her. Ye tina ye drew her. We've got this, we've got that. It is omo re na omo enough. Now they are ready to charge suspects to court. They will again inform so they will inform the victim. So CCID, we've concluded our investigations. We've got enough evidence, so we are about to charge the suspect to court. That's how on into what because I won't why will say it's dead and no, it's active, a serious active investigation.
Okay, lawyer, where the Mr. Meda was saying, na my job, and maybe na my job. Now we say it makes sense a lot. And no mention no, me say me to near money. Na me so ma fa akwanya iso, ene platform manya na me dia catch my door forces me ba. Na me ba be preaching, me be different programmer. Let's almost say almost support me. Because sometimes I am near the stars and more money being so I budget. Well, there are not stars and more money so no. I can't move into no. I do na a support me no so me ba. And any nana a bequaco family to us a multi program be a medebano. Comumra made and me support me and advice in church more or dear mamma. My tea pa. And I allow Senka meba and ready a video send my number. And I'm a bring one me, my ninja, me tremany, a shematia.
Well, I won't have for you now, James.
They see us on collaborate one mouse and me take care of. But me, video lawyer no, Biaba. And today I'm not feeling your program. today the fire no form. Oh,
I saw Dindia.
Example for never had dream. You do not all these people. You do not because criminal record in this country is terrible. Oh. People don't know the negative impacts of having a criminal record on your record. It's terrible. It is always a way you'll be say, and I'm not feeling your program because you're a person who because one thing you need to know fire. Yes, because of yes, sir, you're fighting their fight too. That's what they want. One person will come out. But you need to put yourself first. One person like assess yourself. So no, at the end of the day, say me my bro so now the question it lands me where I'm not supposed to be at. Or more I make sure I'm not feeling your program. Let the fire burn. And then put more fire. May throw what's it called? Stars. Let me tell you, barristers, yeah? Your cost. A barrister an hour, it's me charge £3,000. Into how much stars will the person give you? Everything I cover that 1 hour cost. No? Because when all this is done, I say, please phone in enough. Okay, we are charging you to court now. Lawyer Beka Kofan, and you know never courtroom advocating on your behalf. Then your lawyer so kofa barrister. It's all lawyer no now. Ebeka ko share barrister, pay barrister no say my client. This is the issue. Maybe I'm a client enya. So I will need you to go to court. Lawyer bet me court all right, but ultimately advocating on your behalf. It is a barrister's work. It's your lawyer now has to go and pay for barrister. An hour is like £3,000. So private barristers they charge like over 7 why do you need £3,000 because with the documentation you can't no spell waste time. I go through a problem with your back. Then we quite research law no I correspond with case with your back. No one send your bit a defender wafa. It's anything I make any collaborate. Court ne can I say criminal it's not a joke. With your office to be our lawyer. Even the victim crying on the lawyer no one. Say please for it to me charge a case need to court. And your victim no lawyer now only need this no. On your no never go to courtroom. Argue on victim behalf of that be a barrister. But in this case, because say victim no under the police, into automatically process. So when you're enough for prosecution no and never charge a case need to court. Prosecutors are barristers. So no or find a way because it's an say the state versus the suspect. If not victim not find a way in terms of a barrister fee. If you a lawyer fee, you can obey you see, and a lawyer no any communicating back and so only kind of which sika. But a kind of say a court yes advocacy now. On one find a way because prosecution yes I then whereas I won't know your victim no. You need unless I can say we need sika for a barrister, maybe a buying a provider with one. Unless that. But so lawyer who need to see how communicate based on their way. Lawyer has to go and look for a barrister to pay the barrister. Now barrister they was na kujina judge him now argue whilst your lawyer too is present. Unknown to me kujina you can say judge him advocating on your behalf. It is only a barrister that can do that. And I think that people don't really understand how the legal system works. And so if you say you're a lawyer and no. Oh, a lawyer, yes, lawyer and be advice or be director and everything else that you need to do. But say ban pen to pen your court or lawyer ain't singing judge and kasa. It is your barrister and I say a pen to your car. No course. So we need for that a bind between a provider with one.
That's it, lawyer. When the matter was in a say a case in starting in a say Oko one of Obi bloggers, one of Obi show so Echo catch me say me careful in a case, you know. It's not easy how I see it, not mean to try me near my so but I think say my share that aunt you papa you know. See ya what church win so no. Me de be call adwendwen mu na enema bi wo ho a metwetwa so. Nti meda wase pan so
Enchaso kosoa enchaso
we fall into anything.
Enchaso kosoa wini bla bo ne baga biga na koso Chaso. Chaso. Nada. Edani bedruo. Edana baga biga choko betoko. Edana uni bra bo no. So Jameson not finish.
Enya sam kitu
papa 2 days ago.
Once Jameson Crawford ni bi kra tratra say asem na ye bees. I abrefi asem na ye bees.
Not finish. Not finish.
I was in Jameson Crawford ni tratra say Jameson asem no I
believe
I
believe sir James is a very smart person. Who say that James here in your man or you're very smart. And I believe say on the social media aspect or feed or more say that okay, so we are winning. But no, but it's not like that.
Because I know me who I cannot take Ghana and a caption be say I breath you was some na ye beans. So
Hey, now the stars now open.
Please, victim and please, investigator or handle the case no. They updating on the latest idea why ye. And you know what idea why the latest one. Last 2 days they are not updating. Okay. When I was something from coming the man from like hit file canon we say it is still an ongoing investigation. When the case is ongoing, some of the man now.
And farmer
Because
lawyer me patro James or 45 they have wife or 45.
What I'm saying?
Yes, James lawyer, yes, James ya 45. Na James and Crawford is case na ye beans in tea why 45 to me how.
Oh, and beans. Yes, last update. Just few days ago, investigator and update victim. They say we not suspect. All these were make I don't use suspect. Why am I using suspect automatically? Because of documents I may reading. Omo regarded James as a suspect. They are regarding James as a suspect. It is Omo use word as a suspect. We've got the suspect devices of okay. We've got the suspect devices and you are downloading the BISA downloading. That's not a dead case to me. That is an ongoing investigation. Into the fact saying the investigation costs inform me what James the police for like I said, police they are not obliged to tell what James and your mom foul because when already born when I have power not kill, they are not obliged to tell you. They can only inform your lawyers. That is when they are done with their investigations. They charge you to court, and then they will share whatever evidence on you. I'm now all lawyers. Now lawyers are quite prepared on how to defend you based on evidence on when you're. Into the fact someone reaching out to you, don't think it's a dead case. It's not a it's an ongoing investigation.
Lawyer Pacho, Mate. Idiot. Meda was so ne on church more with the amendment means say. From an echo be a so may very careful. Na my dofo no so no. So me fa kwanya so medical candidate. Omon supporting me genuinely. And yet any time will be a me de oba se ana me ba beke cancel be na be attract your momo. His omo domin. Omon show me love. And yet enkofo mu fin kwa na me gu a ombe ba be show me love nti. I think se me start na from an echo, my decay video at all that I person me my dear. Men peso be better me dear menye, but lose to near my be brave. Into no church moon. I will go back and pick
well, lose near my bay. When you're tough for me a new home, what baba be preaching and tough for me a new home was well lose. Yamia shroud tough for me a new Spotify. And a Spotify yana.
Now, I think you saw Jimmy. You cannot really audio no. Woman, you can aware of bail conditions.
Oh, you can't be an Ukrainian meeting each channel. Many complainants and issues anymore.
If it's any one ever release, now is it on
money in your way. Make me train more. Many complainants no issues in a top and on a dear me walk.
Any more than one sem.
Me the money training. But dear cost or court, an idiot. I know they mean jail mumma will be a.
No, say even when I make say issue them court, please for the man bail. Bail no more the man no. It is a pre-charge bail. It is a pre-charge bail. The conditions ebe wo. It is a nipa na release audio and no man say ano. Se nipa no pay we ya on person be who say when you buy a money. No matter how I will encouraging some no why I will say no. Issue is still ongoing until the mama modi really be ana say woman me who say as na beans and I'm boy. I think that would have been better. But like I said, please follow Emma with informal the omoyenti. Who feel say is beans. It is not. That's the word you people. Any beans so it is an ongoing investigation.
No me say the medema I makoda no na no. Na me say no de ensada anye obia ho asem na me say many obi nkomodi enti no de nya de a medina tema na maka bibinti me hwe me fa ne mu nyina odi wa na me hwe say no de nkenya wotwe ne sa de no excuse my word we the lawyer we mu afatem ina me hwe say nka no ne mom de just normal nkomodi ka metinya release no na ma me so me followers na hu say me kuta niama da so still niama da so ho
who are wrong because I need a victim voice and once it's something to do with the victim, you are still within your bail conditions. We're breaching. So you before for voice yeah, and you sank a victim come and give me say who say you know. Once it's about a victim, breach your bail conditions. It is up to the victim. So man, please for now, yeah, where you say this is what you've done. And almost like taking it from there.
Okay, and you say the economy the amount power and you heard. Lawyer de mate me da wasem so
James na who say wa kwala ba ko na Ghana na no obeye caption say case na e beans abrefi case na e beans wa hu no fa wani to for wo be hu
and ya me na haka so say nye beans
no so me ba out be fo aso say nye beans a nyina ye news start
no nye beans and I make cancel if meet me a share what and meet me for ya say read it e bi anka no be ma one step back, just one step back. Now, because pleasing these people on social, these people don't care. And I'm thinking, say, these are people you've had issues with before. It may be, Krano, deep down them, they really want you in the soup. Maybe, meaning, I'm not speaking anybody's mind. Instead of me, you maybe, me speculating. Say, maybe that's what they want. It's warrior, no, yes, yeah. But if I know, the case never cost to be video. I'm investigating. Like I said, 2 days ago, I'm more updated victim of what they've done or what they've got. Until everything they've downloaded, so obviously most of the videos is in tree. It's not failing because I didn't quite buy it, so victim doesn't have to look for a translator. And you want to say, buy now will do everything. Until now that they've downloaded all these videos, yeah, quite compare a translator. I'm now share videos now on what translating in now cobrofumu. So and yeah, idea I can say and no I will report a friend I interview we expect to say the following week I found court that be the is in tree and we are Bruni Chrome chino. So a process. It's a process in the air costume. Even things that are done in English class still we are investigating. We don't just jump. No, the court, investigating, making sure say there were enough for the qua, nipa na pese ekoni nelino no. You bet me so bian nelino. And that's what's happening. Omo download, omo copy translators, and I'm very sure say victim will be updating when they've done their translation.
Lawyer, almost say omo pachawa advice James because person omo hunu James. Oh, deep soup. And when the mama flew ready, I said, I'll call a question of Bagabiga trace, you know.
Oh, yes,
Bagabiga trace in Mielusha or to the end, Bagabiga trace shall talk now. Tiamonting and Gege Gumawadio and Gege Radinia Mie, Ghana Fue, and me Kumimen Tonchene. You pregnant two Bagabigas. And you are hiding from your bigger husband. Lawyer, me pacha, yada was say, me pesa me fa youth, me pesa me fa lawyer. No more advice to James me power chow.
Oh, me that chance be an advice.
That be pacha me drop no e chimbela. Se me drop no chimbela sa. person be advice you.
Dia mama ma ben kwa munya do. Ena mama mo ni mo start.
Ena mama me you know. Your friend is abusiafo. Ya pacho ena mama ye jata. Jata ni kum ni fanya nkatem kwan. Ena wan na ma ye jata. Okay, lawyer. Ya da wase, ya be kasa. That's it.
And you know what get this baby atama na dwidie.
Na dwidie mocha ho be hyehyem pa.
Ena ye twa ni mama ye
Ya twa ni na be fi abonten ne.
Mucha isu na achi.
Ebuja from Tiamu.
Ayawu.
Mucha na achi. Mucha ena yasi emu atecha emile ne. Emu gogome. Ani ena mo ho kankan di ena mawu.
Get me sit ho.